cookies.
Use your health stones.
Frost orb.
Kite the swells, add them to the kite. We're staying on the boss. We're gonna have to hit the lust here.
Phase 2.
We're dodging everything.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
There's gonna be a lot of things on the floor.
All the things. If you can. Start getting this all cleared up real quick. And we'll throw down some feasts and whatnot after.
Trouble, will you grab that left ad and take it?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Dark.
Hey, holy shit, don't forget, this is your Shadow AM on the first one.
To bust.
Interrupt.
Target change.
No, we didn't get the heals off.
Green.
Green. Want to stand? We're gonna have big blue orbs you don't want to touch, and there's gonna be fire on the ground you want to not touch. Outside of those three things, you're just funneling the boss and letting everybody else handle mechanics.
Priest, or will, at this point, also Holy Paladin, etc. do?
Paladin would be better, dude.
And has not had any access for the entire day. He's been trying to find fixes, but is stuck at present. Sorry for any confusion.
Have a NR totem down, by the way.
I did aspect. I did aspect at the end.
I mean, we have 2 shamans. We should just have one of them put it down.
Yeah, I have it.
From heroic to normal, with the exception of there's one extra phase. The extra phase is the dark phase. It's going to spawn a bunch of slimes. The slimes will target players and put little black circles of death underneath you. You'll interrupt his cast to transition if he is doing it. We're just paying attention to the colors. Red in, blue out. Red phase, everyone's in. Go for that, Kella.
With the ad, yeah.
Okay, Malt's on boss, so start with the...
Yeah, Mal starts on the boss, so... Okay, paints up on Bram, please.
Watch your feet.
I think we only did dark phase. I didn't really plan past that because I was not expecting that clean of a first pull.
Why don't we go ahead and assign a healer to each?
Okay, so we'll do the same healing assignment for dark phase, just double pally.
Alright, ready.
Remember pre-spread.
Bust it.
Plus.
All your cooldowns.
Healers also.
Shield.
All pets, etc. Oh,
I'll get the next one.
getting a little low on that cast. Let's try to get those down a little quicker, please.
Range is dead.
Alright, wipe it up.
Yeah.
Neither of the paladins.
Shrimp up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Callow, just to open up with frickin' MD tricks on whatever tank in red are just suggestions. You don't have to follow them perfectly. They're just like a general guide to know where you should be kind of ballpark at. But the purple one's pretty important. That's the direction you're heading.
Is that for the cone as well? Or are we doing cone?
Bomb. Beam. Step.
Out of the pool. Focus Doctron.
Incineration.
Him, Billy.
Shield.
Run him.
Ads.
The fourth one can be Shadow AM from Alpha. The fifth one will be my own internal, and then the sixth one should be a DSAC from Mouth. And I'll call those out as they come along, but I don't think we need more than 6. I think
One of the priests, some hope, please. After this, now that since we have this going on. Poison bombs coming out. We're swapping bombs.
Keep the
Got a
nerfs going.
fuckload of stacks.
melee.
Attacking him, holy shit.
Watch your step.
Purge, purge.
Yo, melee, you guys got.
Alright. Make sure you guys are, do we have any competition? So with the ring, yeah, we're gonna have to roll the ring off, I think, yeah. And then the feet.
Of the 2 AMs. We have a DSAC we could also use. So that's probably our best bet to be the DSACs, the AMs, and the one paints up. Aware of how the mechanic works for this boss. You guys will be pumping your hearts out into Bran, the tank on Maloriak, every single time the what the hell?
I'll divine him to help out with this.
Transform.
Dispel boss.
Have to move.
Losing the tanks. Keep alt up. And hard swapping. Oh, we lost 2 people.
Interrupt.
Can't swap until the generally where you're going to be, and you're always going to come back here. So if there's characters next to you, those are your responsibility to keep them up. Everyone else needs to make sure you guys are about 5 yards apart from each other.
Okay. You come my heal should be here in 10. What else are we missing? Riptide's very proud of us. Good job.
Yeah, tanks, don't be afraid to talk about it. If you notice the
cool.
Didn't have the Hymn of Hope. And actually,
move.
after this,
Close in as possible.
Yeah, you told me to have him face, and so I was trying to turn him away, but yeah, that's on me.
That's fine. If the raid takes one cleave, that's fine. It's not a whole bunch of damage.
they don't cleave.
It just adds
It's
up.
just
Mercy, I'm about to bust. Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
thank you. Make sure we get a heal on Smelly Cheeks. I can't reach him. This is a hard pull.
A hard setup.
So, yeah, let's just make sure people are spread out around the room ahead of time so we can figure that out right now. Yeah, please, Cal, stop. You're hurting.
Gotta engage this shit. You guys.
That was what I was saying.
Holy
like,
cheat, we were probably
arch
playing
that
like 20.
fucking back, dude.
See if I can get further. No, so shorty.
Let's see. Disconnect here shortly.
This happened last week, remember?
Reminders, you're running the flamethrower out. If you're rooted, everyone has to run away from them. If you get the lightning conductor, you're also moving.
Watch your feet.
That will be up during. It just makes it a pain in the ass.
Gotcha.
Those
Right.
big guys and stuff just tank. Like, that was it for me.
Yeah, you have to keep those away from the.
Do not pull early, please.
4. Watch your feet.
Hey, heal me up. Good shit.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Watch your feet.
Dark phase, but for the other phases we should.
The only reason you need a second one for the dark phase is if we get a spawn of aberrations before he finishes doing this.
Alright, looks like it's gonna be the same shit.
Please make sure all of the poison bombs are
Pull, move him.
boss out of pull, boss out of pull.
Get in pool if you're doing damage, guys.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
Okay, so now Malt, you can grab one or...
Left side.
Okay.
And then trouble can be the kiter over here on the right side.
Oh, we're doing double kite. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think we don't need to through the shadow phase, the dark.
Cycle of darkness. Paying attention to what the call out is.
Okay, and then another shadow AM, please.
Bomb. Beam.
So example, let's have one healer kind of standing where I'm at. Probably like, I don't know, on the pallies maybe. Alpha, come here. Let's just assign you randomly. Including melee. Melee is going to be mostly myself and Yukam healing them. The goal here is to get people to 10 to 15% HP, including the third tank. How do we want to... You can dispersion it, you can ice block it, like any kind of like invuln thing is fine to do. But you just got to make sure you're not just insta-multi-shotting it or whatever the hell happened there. It's a pain in the ass because you can't really see what happened on logs. It's like the only... survived a pretty rough combination of mechanics, so... I think we just
my
do
heal?
fine.
Alright.
Yeah, and make sure we're cycling our mana cooldowns. I think we'd use like 1 by the wipe there. And it's just Monica. I didn't see any of the Hymn of Hopes go off.
I got a G's if anybody wants to use it.
You can just have a private independent log and then attach it to the guild later.
Well, I know that, but I would like guild code, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makes it easier. Scroll.
I just don't think they...
Well, a little late now, but alright, it's better than nothing.
Pretty good DPS here. Okay, we're swapping the swills.
Lord
It's like
have
we see
mercy,
health
I'm
bars.
about to bust.
Bring him to me.
Watch your step.
If anyone fucks up their sound, say it before you die so we can fix it.
We're just looking for 1 DPS. Who are we missing? Siski... Kazooie isn't here.
RIP.
Did it reset?
I did.
Yeah.
Dude, Homeboy's playing it on a controller.
A
Shit.
controller.
Oh, my mouse. He's got that 60 or so, I mean, or should I be... What do you guys...
60, just
a
do
body.
355 an hour.
We got a 355 rep paladin, that might be good. It's the 3% buff, right, from rep paladins?
Are we listening?
Yeah. yeah. Stairs.
Green.
Nope.
Okay,
Okay,
picking up
Brandon
Trevor.
gets his
Picking up
first
Trevor.
hit.
It's okay, it's okay.
Going
It's
hard on
good time
ass,
for them
yeah.
to die. We're fine. Trying to run out.
Alright, run out.
Don't use any cooldowns or anything.
I think if we reset, we're good.
Couple of phosphorus
Have
here.
mercy,
Oh,
I'm
got her up.
Yeah.
I hear you,
Lord
Fuzz.
have mercy, I'm about to bust.
The game's
Extra
trash.
magic level trash. And then... My personal preference were the 2.
Maybe 4 deaths just standing in the poison cloud. Just move. Your DPS, your heal, it's not worth it. If
I
it's
fucked
gonna
up that
kill you, you gotta
magma
move.
jets too. I'll do better on the magma jets there. I was trying out during the fight, but the first one will be a Shadow AM by Holy Sheet. Then I can use an internal defensive on the second one. The third one, I'll call for a pain sup from You Come I Heal.
Once the cycle gets going, you'll see the feel for it, and you still have to make sure that you move out of the bad stuff. But like honestly, if you're about to finish a cast, maybe just finish the cast then move. It's pretty important that the tank gets healed there.
Okay, next will be a pain sup by You Come I Heal. Beautiful.
Interrupt.
Okay, we're gonna be getting a green phase transition. Start bringing them together.
AOE incoming.
Stay,
Okay, after
stay.
this is when you're gonna taunt back. Okay.
Let the heals roll up a little bit and out. Out.
Here we go.
Fucking
Here we go.
guys, go.
Hell yeah! Excellent job.
Nice
Fuck
job.
yeah, dude.
There it
Fuck
is.
yeah.
Look at your title, by the way. It's super funny.
With Polaris and you come I heal late, but didn't say anything.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and clear trash. Begin, please.
Look for meteor.
Raid damage. We use a healing there.
Big ad incoming.
You just run down towards that bell he just mutilated. Brand's gonna be handling all the gongs, including during the air phase. He'll pull it off you if he's not the one who gets it first.
Green.
Green phase, pull him to the stairs, pull him to the stairs, pull him to the stairs. Get ready to swap. All DPS hard swapping the ads. Blasting the things.
Shadow conductor stack.
Solo's over. Alpha out. Everybody get away from Alpha.
Thanks, Dad.
Trouble, it's fine.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Just remember, guys, just stack as much as you can in that corner.
You can grab it.
Oh, their internets aren't out, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. I picked up what you put down there. Don't worry.
Any word on Kazooie from you guys, or no?
Oh,
Kazooie.
I didn't even realize he wasn't here.
All the way. Just gotta reset them. We're good. Okay,
Reset.
let's go back. Let's bounce back quickly. A little bit of a messy opening, but
Yeah. Lightning conductor always out. Blue phase spreading out. So who's
yeah, we
doing
for
what
sure
roles?
gonna do it. So
Yep,
I'm gonna be on the boss,
Okay.
and we'll have
Who's the main kiter?
Mouth will be the kiter over here on the left.
Can be whatever the length of time we have plus a minute-ish. So what was that pool? So you guys can probably use more cooldowns if you were being hesitant to use them really
It's
early.
4:15.
Yeah, so I think you can use almost all of your cooldowns.
Bust.
oh no.
What do you mean? I can't pull both?
Yeah, that happened once. That was funny.
Gotcha.
Do we want to potentially pop the L word early just to see phase? Oh, never mind.
Okay, this will be a
for
Shadow
it.
AM from.
Pretty sure anyone can log in. You can just add the guild code later, right? Crazy. Really quick. Cast off before dark phase. It's pretty RNG, but otherwise it's just slimes where the square is.
Typically want to kick it if we can too, correct?
That is the safer strat for sure.
We're already at 50.
That's on target for the Searing Flame, so we're fine.
Searing Flame. job a little late, but that'll do.
And heal what you're DPSing. Don't look at what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. I'm healing.
Prayer minions still go out though. They still heal.
Yep. Prayers are good. I was telling that.
Then let's get rocks.
Yep. Give me a sec.
Summon. Watch your step.
Avoiding. We're gonna have one more beam.
Be able to roll on whatever. So I'm gonna roll out the weapon and the gloves just in case. Everything else will.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Okay, cool. For remainder of the fight, we are not kicking Release Aberrations, but we are kicking the Arcane Storm. We've got 10 more seconds, which is going to be one more cycle here.
Interrupt. Target change.
Okay, so don't kill him. Good.
You got a title?
Let's fucking go, dude. Hell
You
yeah.
get a temporary title. That's amazing.
Oh, only temporary.
Yeah, it's still super good.
What does it say?
It
Disappointing
lasts like 45 minutes.
Ooh.
But good shit. That was a really good attack.
Can we designate a
it's
spot
resistance,
for the ads in the green phase so we can get some like hunter traps
stairs.
rolling out there?
We want them at the stairs. They're going to collapse towards the.
I think that's probably the play.
Yeah, if we're at a similar HP percentage and get through there with everybody alive, I think we can just lust.
But let's try to get a little bit more DPS on the AoE and.
Holy shit, Shadow AM.
Popping the
Close her up.
swills.
Watch your feet.
Hey, big heals on Bran. Heal me up.
Break it.
Red.
Okay, stacking up for red phase. Let's get a Hymn of Hope here once we're all cleared up.
I'll do it, Bill.
How's it called? Shadows of Darkness or something. He basically like vomits on the tank. Shadow engulfing flame, yeah. So every time that goes out, you can't heal him at all. So you guys should both just be sitting there when the shield's up. Like, hit escape, just stare at it, and only kick.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be kicking because I was told that he was going to get all the kicks. I'm not attacking him when the shield's up.
Yep.
Defensively, 3%. Watch the slam, watch the slam.
Slamming, watch out.
And we're good. Good job. Here's the primary there.
Can you throw me assist on the score so I can organize the groups a little bit?
Sure.
Make sure you guys put a note.
Here right now.
Am I here? What are you talking about?
I'm kidding. Otherwise, this is the exact same fight from.
Target change.
Sean Billy, heal him up.
Disperse, you can just.
There we go. Break it.
Okay, it's on Bran.
Just max distance melee. Don't be next to the tank.
Just kidding.
Is that actually what it is? Or just nose running?
No, dude, isn't that from Spaceballs when he's like, that's the code to my luggage?
Oh, yeah, I just reached out to it.
Dark.
We did get aberrations.
Yeah, try to kick that next time.
And swells.
Main guild does through 2 gray phases on. So you just plan for 2 and then push after the second gray phase?
It's because his guild's got shitty DPS, dude.
So what? I think we were really close for that.
Clear comms. I think that was pretty good.
What's the ice block mechanic?
Really buggy, and they're never gonna fix it. But in blue phase, he'll target 1 to 2 people. Not
guys,
the
we're doing
cleanest.
Are we trying to be black?
We're doing black, yes.
Dispel
Lost
boss.
soon.
More right now. Oh, never mind. More out there.
We're skipping.
Ads.
Swapping to the bombs. Electron is up next. Bombs first.
Clean up what we have.
Now that we've seen the final phase, I just want to make sure we're clear that nobody is in front of him when he's doing Flame Vent. It does a line attack on a delay that if...
Nice job, healers. Good shit.
Make sure we have a mana cooldown going out here, though. I think we have a little extra mana loss here. Get one early.
Should we nunk them?
Show up. It's not going to really change if you have a written roster or not.
Yeah, competing against NCAA.
Yeah, that's why internets are out. Yeah, you're right.
So my Searing Totem follows
Somebody's
whatever
further
target I
away.
flame shot.
Yeah,
But
Isabel,
then
you
my
want to
fire-
be, you want to not be the farthest. Do we have a specific need for a holy?
Heal, heal, heal.
Move out of them, and all DPS need to be focusing these swills instead of the boss. They need to be the first thing to die. They can be tanked and kited, so they'll probably...
Attacks on Electron.
Heart
Zero
swapping.
damage there, please.
I'm gonna him up.
Move up.
Shield.
Siski.
Siski, move out.
Siski, move out. You have.
Let's do it.
Should I rip it or wait?
We have
Push it,
15
yeah, rip it,
seconds.
rip it,
Rip it.
Go.
If we have any more reses, I'm going to pick people up.
Phase 2.
And then Alpha, you're going to be putting your beacon on Bran and healing Malt during feuds. Otherwise, you'll also be healing Malt/Treblark on phase 1.
Mercy, I'm about to bust.
Every single healer, when that final massacre is going out, and we know for sure it's about to be a transition to feud, like we're positive about it, you guys can just...
3, 2, 1.
Busting.
Interrupt.
We're just healing the 2 tanks.
Remember, wait till after the massacre.
Yeah, we're
leave.
going to stay stacked up. Going to heal.
Metal's still going out. Use them when you can.
Kick.
Get another Hymn of Hope, please.
I'll get the next one.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to
Someone get
bust.
the next hit.
Souls are out. Let's run a Hymn of Hope.
Him a hope.
Dispel boss.
We're going to get a Mana Tide in 8.
Frostborn.
Fuck. Stay on.
Stones everything.
Out, but if it changes to Shadow Infusion, aka your swirling purple, you run in. If that is the case, tanks have to make sure they're not a million miles away from Shadow Infusion target, so you might want to bring your target a little closer as needed. Much more
I'm kind
sense.
of like up here normally, and he kited near me, and I don't know who got the
So-
if it was me or him, but
For the record, in blue phase, guys, we can use the whole room. So, like, since we're not going to have the little MRT pushing it for us, just make sure we're paying attention. Ready to call them out. We have a bunch of rally cries, so we should be able to pretty much use one every time.
Easy.
Yeah, especially if we get that percentage earlier.
Frostborn.
Big AoE heals,
Dispel boss.
D-sacks.
Oh yeah, we healed the next one. I'll do divine heal.
Frostorm.
Beard, then whoever was like not assigned is not even gonna bother logging in.
So, I mean, I dropped a message about this, but like clearly when you put out a roster, you would include a bench of
Yeah.
people.
Damage off that boss. Pets.
Interrupt. Shield.
Billy's running out.
fire laser.
Generator.
Mm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Remember melee.
Got it. Melee and who else is doing the ads? Counter spell?
You go back on boss.
You can
Yeah,
kill
here
that
we go.
Aberdingly. So just go back to where you were, special healers. Make sure we're not auto-attacking any bosses. Where Diamond is currently